Hello, and welcome to Cosmic Creatures Chocolate 101. I'm Luz, and today I'm working out with Star Diamond Team Beachbody Coach and influencer at Latinas, Cantu. Today we'll be covering health and portion control because we here at Cosmic Creature encourage you to make healthy decisions in all aspects of your life.
Getting proper exercise and staying active is just as important as maintaining a healthy diet and being mindful of portion control. Alright, so now that we're warmed up, I can show you a few moves that we can do whether you're at the gym, you're at a park like we are today, or at home.
Sweet!
So I'm a huge fan of total body workouts, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to work our legs, our glutes, our obliques, our shoulders, and our arms. We're going to do a total of 5 moves. I'm going to show you the first one, and then we're going to add on. That's basically what this workout is. It's called an add-on. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to start off with feet shoulder width apart, hands on your hips, and we're going to start off with what's called surrender. We're going to go down, down, up to your knees. So start with your right, down, down, up, up. Now left foot. Go down, down, up. Okay. Now we're going to add on. Hits, add-ons. Alright, so high five. We worked up a little bit of sweat, and that is called add-ons. So you can pick 5 to 7 moves, add on to each move, and then you repeat the final cut 3 to 4 times.
Cool.
Before diving into the actual meals, I do want to say this. It's important to know the reason behind why we get hungry. So the number one reason why we get hungry is actually our body's mechanism telling us, hey, Luz, hey, Stef, you need nutrients. So in order to properly satiate that hunger feeling, it's important to have enough portions of different food groups. What are some examples of some good meals? Managing the right number of portion sizes of each food group helps out exponentially. Not only does it help you maintain a healthy weight, it also increases your energy, speeds up your metabolism, and does so much for vitality. Now, what are the different food groups? So we have this nice little spread, and I'm just going to dive into them in a little bit more detail. To the left, starting right here, this is your oatmeal, right? So oatmeal falls into the category of carbs, healthy carbs. Carbs are actually good for you. Sometimes we think, oh, I'm going to go on a no-carb diet. You need carbs. Healthy carbs, that's the better choice. And oatmeal is a perfect option. Next, we have some chia seeds. Now, did you know that chia seeds are actually a great source of energy and omega-3s? Now, the thing about omega-3s is that they help you stay satiated a little bit longer. This is a healthy fat. So, healthy fat. Next up, we have some kale. Kale, I wonder what this is, right? It's a vegetable. You gotta know it. It's green. Green typically says vegetable. It's written all over it, right? So having a healthy portion of vegetables throughout the day helps your body stay alkalinized. What does that mean? It helps you stay, how can I say? It helps you process stress better, and it just helps you be chill a lot more. Chill, happy, energetic. Next up, we have fruit. Okay, healthy fruit, healthy sugars. This helps a lot. It's specifically berries. Berries are a great antioxidant. So managing the right portion of fruits throughout the day really helps with your energy levels and secretion of toxins throughout the day. Sweet potato. Sweet potato is another good, healthy example of carbs. And we have our protein, 2 eggs. The hen just laid them. Just kidding. Another healthy option, actually, I get a lot of questions about bread. Now, bread, starches, the thing about bread, and this is actually sprouted bread, when you are in the market for bread, look, there's 2 things that I want you to look for. If it says enriched, put it down. If it says bleached flour, put it down. You definitely want to look for the whole grains, and sprouted bread is a great option for you. And last, we have another healthy option. We have some natural peanut butter. Natural is what you want to look for. Sometimes a natural peanut butter has some healthy oils on top. That's totally fine. That's what you want. So let's dive into some meals. How are you going to bring this all together? Now, breakfast is my all-time favorite meal for various reasons. One, I just love food in general. But maintaining a healthy portion size and balanced meal first thing in the morning can do so much for your day, for your body, and your mind. So what does a balanced, portion-controlled meal look like? Now, our first meal is oatmeal. Now, what I have here is what I use to coach a lot of my clients, and they are based on portion control. Now, every container represents a specific food group. The yellow that I have here represents your healthy carbs. So what I'm going to do is prepare some oatmeal, and since it is uncooked, it's just half of the container. If it was cooked, I would fill the entire container, pour it into my bowl. Now, remember, we are keeping it balanced and a healthy portion size. Next up, we're going to use chia seeds. So we have our carbs, and now we have our healthy fats, half a container. And this is another healthy fat. Now, I don't have a spoon unless I use my finger. I don't know if that's okay, but it would be a teaspoon of butter. Remember, this is natural butter. It can be almond butter, it can be sunflower butter, natural peanut butter, 1 teaspoon, put it in. Now, you can also use berries or bananas or a fruit of your choice. And the container that I would use would be this purple container. I fill it and pour it into my oatmeal. And there you have it. This is an example of a healthy meal that you would have in your morning. Having a balanced meal first thing in the morning will make sure that you stay satiated, and it reduces your cravings throughout the day. Our cravings are another way for our body to say, hey, we need more of this. For example, if you all of a sudden are craving a big, juicy burger, odds are that your body's telling you you need protein. But speaking of protein, let's move on to meal number 2. Another good meal is, and we have all the ingredients here in the raw, a portion of eggs is 2 whole eggs. Now, if you would like to take the yolk out, then a portion of eggs is 5 egg whites. I typically use 2 whole eggs. My mom told me not to. In Spanish, you say desperdiciar comida. It means, she feels bad that I throw out the yolk. She's like, that's perfectly good food. And she's right, so I use 2 whole eggs. Now, a healthy, balanced, portion-size meal with eggs you can do is 2 eggs scrambled with kale and some sweet potato. Now, I diced up sweet potato so you can see about what a portion size looks like. Again, I'm going to use my containers, and so I sliced up the sweet potato, and it's about, this piece is a little bit too big, so it's about half of the potato. And it goes a little bit over, but I think that area would fill the little gaps in there. And so once you start learning more about healthy portion sizes, then you can give it the eyeball kind of look to see what a healthy portion size is. And so typically what I would do is I'd cook the sweet potato first, it'll soften up, I'll throw in the eggs, and last, the kale. You have yourself a nice, healthy, portion size and balanced meal for breakfast. And also another great thing managing a healthy diet is that it leaves room for indulging in a little extra treats. And there's actually is a container for treats. So something like chocolate would go in this container.
Awesome. Well, thank you for showing me so much about the food. I'm definitely going to be more aware about what I eat and have the chance to indulge in a little chocolate. Thanks, Steph.
My pleasure.
If you want to learn more, you can follow Steph at facebook.com/fitlatinas. That's a wrap for this episode of Chocolate 101. Join us next time where we learn to create DIY gourmet chocolate bars. Later!